Cue card.
Describe a speech you gave. You should say when and to whom you gave the speech. What was the speech about? Why you gave the speech? How did you feel about it?
I have not delivered many speeches in my life, but there is one memorable experience I had. There was an environmental fair organized by a local NGO in my hometown, where our school principal selected 2 students from our school to participate in a declamation contest. I was chosen from the 9th class, and we had only 2 days to prepare. Despite feeling nervous, our teacher helped us prepare on the topic of global warming, a pressing issue of today. During the speech, I discussed how global warming affects the entire planet and emphasized that humans are both the cause and the solution to this problem. I highlighted the pollution caused by deforestation, increased industrialization, and the use of cars and luxuries. Furthermore, I explained the effects of global warming, such as rising sea levels, changing climates, and the spread of diseases like malaria and dengue. And to address this issue, I proposed simple measures like preserving trees, planting more trees, using recycled materials, and avoiding plastic bags. Although I used to be stage shy, I delivered the speech confidently during the fair, and it was well received by everyone. Winning the first prize not only boosted my confidence but also made me realize my oratorical skills. That day holds a special place in my memory, and I will never forget the sense of accomplishment and joy I felt.
Part 3. Why do people get nervous when they speak in public?
I think public speaking is the most common fear among people. There are many reasons why people feel nervous when speaking in public. It may be due to lack of confidence, lack of knowledge about the subject or the topic, hesitation due to the feeling that they are being judged, or it may be because of shyness or an introvert nature.
How can they improve their public speaking skills?
Public speaking can be improved by gaining more knowledge about the topic or the subject. This will build up confidence. It can be practiced with friends and family who can help improve the speaking skills by giving feedback. We can also make use of technology by recording our speech and replaying it. And getting a lot of practice before the actual event helps improve the confidence to speak in front of public.
What different kinds of speeches or lectures have you attended in your life?
I have attended many kinds of speeches and lectures in my life. During my school and college years, I have attended various lectures delivered by my teachers or guest speakers about various topics and subjects. I have attended some motivational speeches about things like time management, positive thinking, etc. There are many religious speeches that I have heard at the Gurudwara/temple/church/mosque. I have also heard speeches from by political leaders, usually right before elections. I have attended speeches and lectures about social issues also, like drug addiction, female feticide, dowry issue, and many more.
What kind of books do people like to read in your country?
There are many qualities/attributes required to be a good speaker, like confidence, in-depth knowledge about the topic, good memory, ability to keep the audience engaged, which can be achieved through an interactive session, where everyone in the audience is involved, or maybe by adding a touch of humor. A good command on the language is also a must, and the person should speak clearly and confidently.
Why do many people find it hard to give a talk to young children?
I think it is hard to give a talk to young children because they usually have a very short attention span. They get distracted easily, and it is important to keep them constantly involved and engaged during the speech. They are not mature enough to know the facts, and there are different strategies used to explain the subject or the topic to them, for example, by telling a story that they can relate to and understand.
Why do people give speech to children?
The main reason for giving a lecture or a speech to children is to teach them moral or social values, or to give knowledge about a particular topic or subject. It could also be used to motivate children to perform better or maybe to become more organized.